Whoa, that was not part of the script. How's it going, everyone? Bruce the Boss Brooks coming back at you. And I said in one of my earlier videos today, titled Twitter bans hashtag say no to Donald and Joe, that I wanted to talk about this video that was starting to go viral a little on Twitter, but really nowhere else, regarding Joe Biden's visit to Kenosha yesterday. So I'm going to play the clip real fast for you, and then we'll discuss what happened and what we just heard. All right, so without further ado, let us roll.
Hello, my name is Porche Bennett. I'm just going to be honest, Mr. Biden. I was told to go off this paper, but I can't. You need the truth, and I'm part of the truth. I was born here, raised here. Has to be more in effect. We hear so many people saying, oh, we're going to give you this, we're going to give you that. But we have yet to see action. And I was always raised to go off action and not words, because you'll be let down every single time.
Okay, so what you just heard was a quick clip of an event that Joe Biden was speaking to while he was in Kenosha yesterday, trying to address the people, answer their questions. All right. Now, I played a portion of the clip, broke it up a little bit, but if you want the whole clip, it will be a link in the description box below. Oh, and before I get started, don't forget to like and share and or subscribe to help the channel grow. And I do also want to encourage any comments, feedback, dialogue, and I will respond. Again, want to make sure this is an open discussion so that we can try to stand united and or at least better understand each other. All right, now back to the video. So what you just heard was a mashup of the question asked by this woman whose name is Porche Bennett. So again, Biden is addressing the people of Kenosha there to try to reassure them that I am a candidate that understands you, I care, and I want to hear what your concerns are. What are your questions and how can I address them? So here we have Porche Bennett coming up to speak. And what is the very first thing she says? I was told to read off this script, or I was told to ask this question. Hold up. Did she just say what I think she just said? So here you have a black woman going off script. And what does that tell you? That tells you this whole thing is fake. The whole political game, especially run by a lot of these Democrats, is a setup, a prop, a manipulation. And what are the odds that she was the only one given a list of questions to specifically ask? That goes to throw the entire meeting into question. Of all of the people there, and this was covered by C-SPAN, but of all of the people there, how many other citizens were told to ask this specific question? And that means that the Democratic Party, the Democratic campaign there for Joe Biden, had a preset list of questions that they wanted the people to ask and prepared Joe Biden to then have a response. He's not thinking off of his feet. And the questions, how can they really be specific to the concerns of the people in Kenosha if they're being told what to ask? I mean, this whole thing is a setup, and we have to wake up to what's going on, to the game that they're trying to play. Big props and shout outs to Portia there for saying, no, I ain't having that. I'm not going to be your token Negro. I have my own thoughts, my own concerns. I'm from this community, born and raised. I'm going to tell you what are my concerns, which it seems like her concerns are that we hear a lot from the Democratic Party is, or from politicians in general, this is what we want to do. We hear you, we want to fight for you, all words, all talk, but very little follow-up, very little action. Again, I'll put the link to the whole clip in the description box below if you want to hear the entirety of her concerns, her thoughts, but that was just some of it. Why didn't they want to hear that? So, and I'm just really shocked that a lot of the mainstream media outlets like CNN, MSNBC, ABC didn't pick that up, because I go to their Twitter feed, go to their website, I don't see that anywhere. But let the Trump administration say one thing that they don't like, and they will pounce on it, fact check every little thing. Had this been at a Trump rally, they would have gone on to say, Trump has plants. You know, he plants his plants his participants in the crowd to ask the questions he wants to answer, or he's feeding them the questions. They would have pounced on this, but no, crickets. If it wasn't for ordinary citizens like you and me on Twitter and other social media outlets reposting this, sharing this, retweeting it, it would have probably gone unnoticed, because really, who watches C-SPAN? So I just had to put that out there. So, like, what are your thoughts and thoughts on this, on the idea that people are either being planted at these campaign rallies, these events in which politicians are supposed to be going to listen to the people? What are your thoughts on questions being fed to them that they have to read from? More than likely that, again, these politicians, these candidates, obviously therefore are going to know the questions in advance. It's not much different than the Democratic presidential primaries of 2016, where Hillary Clinton was fed questions in advance, giving her an edge over her competition, which included Bernie Sanders. So what are your thoughts on this? Why this isn't getting picked up? In my view, this is only going to add to and contribute to the mistrust that the American public already have in the media as is, because of the blatant bias in what they do and do not report, what they do and do not fact check, but then also growing to the already growing mistrust that we have for politicians, and how we say it's all a lie, they can't be trusted, it's all a game. And here they are planting the questions to the people, saying, okay, we're here, we're going to show that we care, but we're not going to actually listen to what you have to say. We're going to have you ask the questions that we chose for you. So again, what are your thoughts? What are your concerns? I mean, if from my perspective, this is only going to cause even more and more people to wake up, more and more people to walk away from the Democratic plantation. I'm not saying automatically jump to the Republican Party, but just wake up and see what's really going on, see the games that they're playing, who's really there for you, the biases that we just have to wake up from. All right, so that's the video. Again, let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section below, and I am looking forward to back and forth dialogue. And if you like what you heard, go ahead, share this video, help it go viral so we can expose the political game for what it is. And again, if you like my content, please subscribe so you can be notified of the latest video. As you may notice, for those who are following me already, I'm pumping out a couple of videos a day, 2, 3, on topics I think that just need to be exposed out there. If you're new to my channel and you scroll through, again, still work in progress, as I just felt that as though this is a fight we just need to be taking on as citizens to expose what's going on. But you may notice in just the 2 weeks I've been doing this, I've already got about over 20 videos. That's like 2 to 3 videos again a day. So if you want to be notified of new content, because a lot is coming out, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. Just want to say thank you to everyone for your time, your views, and let's keep the fight going. Let the truth be told. Peace.